Hello, every pony, and well, something's caught my eye this morning. Was it a bird? Was it a Pegasus? On further inspection, it was a flying golden chariot. Now, seeing something like this seems pretty cool. I mean, it's a flying golden chariot. Or is it? Today I'm going to be going over the logic of this chariot. Now what I am wondering about is how it works. I mean, the ponies are running, the wheel is turning. I guess we could just say it's magic and call it a day. But what's the fun in that? Sure, we could say it's magic floor and that's how they get it moving, but there's no fun in that logic. There's no interest. But there is one thing that's bothering me. If we were to say it was magic used to hold up the chariot, then why are the drivers Pegasi? Sure, the passenger's a unicorn, they could use magic to make the chariot work, but they're only the passenger. She wouldn't be trained to use that kind of magic. Or I don't know, maybe she learned how to do it through a book, maybe Celestia? I don't know. Still though, looking at it this way, how was it able to go forward? Well, for one, if we were to look at the weight of the chariot, it's made of gold, which is really heavy. So if magic's out of the question, what's the answer? I may have a conclusion for this. It's not gold. It seems like gold, but if we were to say it is, they wouldn't be able to fly and pull it. The weight would most likely prevent them from even pulling it on land. But let's say if it was gold, how does it fly? Might I pull your attention to the chariot? See the design that helps it in flight? Because I do. If you haven't noticed, it's the two large wings on the back of it. This may actually be what allows it to fly. Looking at it this way, it makes sense. I'll explain. The wind that is passing them as they fly might be very strong, depending on how fast they are flying, while the angle of the wings would prevent it from being completely hanging from the Pegasi. One last thing is that the Pegasi might be pushing the air behind them, or at least a little under them. This would keep the chariot behind them. But what I don't understand while they're flying is why they are running while flying. Maybe it's just to make it look like magic though. You guards are a clever bunch. Sometimes. Anyways though, I think they're just doing it to make it seem like magic. But there may be another reason for this. They are wearing gold armor on their hooves, which might give them a bit of a workout if they run while flying. However, it may just be that they want to control the wind that hits the chariot's wings. That, or it's just to do that. It honestly makes no sense to me, yet one question. How are the wheels turning? The whole time the chariot's moving, the wheels are turning. Why is that? I may have two thoughts on why that is. The first thought is that it's from the Pegasi flapping their wings. It would also make sense that they are flying, pushing the air down behind them, like most flying things do. However, it may not just be that. It could be that they take off into the sky. They might have gotten a running start. That would make a lot more sense on how they fly in the first place. But it also goes against the chariot being gold. Pegasi aren't the strongest pony, so how'd they pull the chariot of gold on land? I bet you're now wondering, is it actually gold? I'll enlighten you. Look at the Pegasi armor, now back to the chariot, now back to the armor, back to the chariot. The chariot is not the armor, the color is different. Look at the sky, now back at them both. I have found it, and there is nothing anyone can do to stop me! My point here is that the chariot and the Pegasi armor aren't the same color. You would think if they were both the same that they would both look the same. But the armor is brighter colored than the chariot being a darker color. Plus it's hardly a shine while the armor is very shiny. That would give it away. The chariot is not gold, but painted gold. That would explain why it's able to fly and why it doesn't weigh a ton. But who knows, I just might be thinking about it too much. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if I really made you think. I think I'm gonna try flying in one of those things one day. But till then, keep it cool, every pony.